So you think about moving to Northpark in Irvine, California. Well, in this video, we're going to take a map tour of Northpark. You'll get to see a lot of the communities. We'll explain the location, how far it is, and how close it is to a lot of things. You'll want to stay to the end because we're going to take you inside some of the homes. Let's go get after it. Hi, if it's your first time at the channel, welcome. We thank you for watching our videos. If you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, owning a home in Irvine, California, you've come to the right channel. So click the bell for notification, hit the subscribe button so you can be the first to know when we make a new video on Irvine, California. Hi, my name is Bruce Clark. I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker. Been doing this for more than 17 years and absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in the next 7 days or 70 days or even further out, shoot us an email, send us a text message, give us a phone call. We love to help you make a smooth move to Irvine, California. So now we're going to hop on the computer and take a look at Northpark in Irvine, California on the map. All right, we're now at our computer. Let's go over a nice map video of Northpark. So Northpark it's a fantastic location. It's just east of Orchard Hills. We did some map video. We did map video. We did a vlog. Plus, we did a pros and cons of Orchard Hills. So that's Orchard Hills up there. Then we have West Irvine over here, and we have Tustin. So you're not that far from a lot of things. Northpark Square, Northwood is here. Again, as we keep coming down, there's a lot of other developments. Eventually we get into West Park, El Camino Real, all those areas. And we can go over, when we do another map video on Irvine, we'll go into each community separately and we'll show you. So, but let's talk about Northpark today. It's a wonderful community, guard-gated community, one of the few. You got Shady Canyon, you have Hidden Canyon, Laguna Altura, you've got Northwood Point, you've got Orchard Hills. Some of Orchard Hills, some of the condos are not guard-gated. Portola Springs, there's no guard gates at all. So no matter the price of the home, there are no guard gates. Nothing in West Park, nothing in El Camino Real, so Orange Tree. There's a lot of areas that simply don't have guard gated staffed gates, but Northpark does, and that was one of the things that made Northpark unique. That plus it was designed, the first one designed by the Irvine Company to be pedestrian friendly. There's a lot of paseos. You'll see there's uncapped cul-de-sacs. So there's no home at the end of a cul-de-sac, and the reason for that is number one, safety. Aesthetically, it looks great too. Number one, safety. Number two, feng shui. A lot of people simply don't want a home on a T or at the end of a cul-de-sac because when you're driving around, the lights are hitting 11 o'clock at night, 2 in the morning, boom, headlights in your windows. That's not, the Irvine Company thought that one out. So big differences there. There are 3 access points. Let me show you. Bring up the handy dandy tool. So there's 3 access points. So off of Portola, so there's Portola Parkway. Off of Portola, you have Gate Park, and that's one. And then off of Culver, you have Meadowwood. And Meadowwood, same thing. You've got a gate. Oh, yeah. And then the third one is off Central Park. So that's probably about there. So there's 3 gates, and again, they're guard gated. And once you come in, then there's some quote unquote feeder streets, and you can see those. Let me show you those. So we have Forest Glen, as you can see, and then there's Grass Valley, and you've got another one which is Meadow Valley. So these kind of take you around Spring Valley. So if you're around there, you're kind of making the circle. Kind of making the circle around Northpark. Then you've got the various communities. Now the largest homes are right around these. And these are the Cambrias. Across the street, you have some Mendocinos. You have some Saratogas. You have some others. Then you have what's called the Huntington Collection. So big homes. The homes range in size from a little bit, about 1,000 square feet for Terrabella condo, someone above, someone below. So it's attached. Then you go up to about 4,700 square feet for Cambria, which is a detached single family home. Price-wise, you're looking from $700,000 up to around $3 million right now. We're going to take a look at one of the homes in the market. Absolutely beautiful home. But lot sizes, next to a couple thousand square feet, so 3,500, maybe 55, 6,000 square foot home. There is one on the market, has one of the largest lots. It was built by the builder for themselves. It's 12,000 square foot lot. For a lot of the homes, you'll spend a couple $1 million there and you get 6,500, 7,000 square foot lot. Is considered pretty generous in Northpark. And we'll go over those. And if there's any additional questions, let me know, and I can send you, anything you want to see. But it was designed to be pedestrian friendly, so you have uncapped cul-de-sacs. Again, for aesthetic and safety and all, it just made sense. So it's different. Within Northpark, you've got parks. You've got some nice. Across the street, we're going to go over Hicks Canyon. So when you come in, Chai Lan, we had some hot deep fried chicken there. It's very good. So when you come in, just off Central Park, you've got the Northpark pool. Right around here, there are the tennis courts. Not far, just from Atascadero. There's one home on Atascadero that sides to it. So you've got tennis courts. That's a nice pool. As you come this way, again, you've got a park. You've got a nice park there. There's no pool, but there's Coronado. As you can see now, you've got a pool there. Some nice parks. Not all of them have pools. You see, there's some gardens. A lot of nice walking. So again, a lot of nice walking paths. A lot of good places to enjoy. Pasadena Gardens Park. Again, they've got gazebos. They've got all kinds of things. Really, really a nice place to walk and just kind of hang out. We've made some videos there, and I've sold many homes here. Absolutely wonderful community. One of the neat things is the way the streets continue. So you see, this doesn't connect here. This is not these streets, as you can see, don't go through. So here you have a cul-de-sac, and there's no home at the end of the cul-de-sac. They're built between 1999 and 2003. 600 plus acres, approximately 900 homes. They do have Melrose. Melrose is expected to go away. You got to figure it's 26 to 35 years, built in 1999. So you're looking at a few more years, 3 to 5 years in all likelihood. There is an HOA. The HOA is anywhere from approximately $250 to $450. The reason you'd have a higher HOA is if you have an attached home, a condo or townhouse, then not only do you have the master community HOA, but you also have sub-HOA. So for example, if you live in the Brisbane tract, one of the homes we looked at was in the Brisbane tract, then you would have 2 HOAs because the second HOA takes care of the roof, and that's the HOA for your specific community. And so they would take care of the roof and a lot of times the exterior of the property, plus they take care of the exterior maintenance. So if you have a home, for example, on Malibu, it's a detached home, you're responsible for inside, outside, roof. Big differences. Looking at the location, just a little east of Orchard Hills. One of the nice things there about being a little east of Orchard Hills is you have very quick access to Settlers Park. What we have here, let me draw on that. We have huge Settlers Park, and it's just off of Culver. You have Settlers. So you go in the park. There's basketball. There's basketball over here. There's a little picnic area. Big greenbelt. A lot of people come over and play kites or play soccer, and so that's that's very close. You have access to a lot of stores. You have the Orchard Hills Shopping Center. Let's go ahead and take a look. So one of the nice things, let me point it out. Hoag Urgent Care and Family Medicine Center. So you're 5 to 7 minutes away from that tops. You've got a really nice pavilions, one of the best pavilions I've ever been in. They've got, you can see, they've got some Asian restaurants. They've got a Pizza Hut. They've got a Mickey D's. There's a Chevron, and that's just so you go out Gate Park, keep going across Portola, and you're there. This way is the Orchard Hills Apartments. This way is the Orchard Hills Shopping Center. So it's not far. Again, you're 5 to 7 minutes. A lot of it's very walkable. A lot of people end up walking there. So on the other side, So you have Hicks Canyon. Oh, I'll come back to schools in a second. So you've got Hicks Canyon, which is right here. So Hicks Canyon has 2 basketball courts, 2 lighted soccer courts, soccer fields. They've got a place to barbecue. They've got a nice picnic area. Just an absolutely wonderful place. And that's right outside the gates. Which gates would that be? Well, you can get there multitude of ways. Central Park Avenue, come down, Hicks Canyon, you're right there. It's just not far at all. So again, Central Park, there's the gate. Okay. Boom, Central Park, you're in. Let's go to the Northpark Plaza, and I've got some. I'm going to have links. By the way, check the bio. I'm going to have links to all kinds of things. So, this is the Northpark Plaza. It's close. We've eaten at a few of these restaurants. Very good. Close. CVS. In this store, it used to be an Albertsons. It's going to be an H Mart. So there's going to be a lot of new restaurants, a lot of new food, I should say, a lot of different options there. You're not far from Irvine Boulevard. Irvine Boulevard takes you all kinds of places. One of the places it would take you would be into the marketplace. And here you have the Irvine Marketplace, you have the Tustin Marketplace, so you can see just all kinds of things. And this is within approximately about 7 to 10 minutes away. You're not far. A lot of great hiking. So you've got the Irvine Marketplace, the Tustin Marketplace. I'll show you more information about that. You have the Orchard Hills shopping. You've got the Northpark shopping. You could walk if you want to Irvine Market and Tustin Marketplace. It's really not that far. Maybe 7 minutes. You could walk probably 20 minutes. We've walked to Northpark. We live in Tustin Ranch. We've walked there. We've walked even farther. This is not that far. As far as schools, let me go over the schools. Again, you're not that far from a lot of restaurants. Hospitals, you've got, again, the Hoag Urgent Care Center. You're 15 minutes away from 2 big hospitals, which are off the Sand Canyon, the Hoag, and so we'll show you those. From the Irvine Spectrum, you're 20 minutes away tops. I mean, there's just so much to see and do. As you can see, we're starting to get into Stonegate, and then we have all kinds of other things here. You've got the Beacon Park, which is a great park, which we're going to go over, and you just keep going this way, and as you can see, you've got Portola Springs. I mean, all kinds of things. You're just not that far. We're going to go over the great park. You're going to love it. And once you get down to Irvine Technology, you come to Irvine Spectrum. You've got, and we're going to go back, and I hope I'm not confusing you. We're going to reverse engineer it, so to speak, and go back. The Irvine Spectrum, I have information about it, and you're going to love it. You're probably 15 minutes away, and you've got hundreds of stores. You've got shopping, you've got restaurants, you've got all kinds of cool stuff. We're going to go over more, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how close all these things are. So here's the Spectrum. Okay, so you could take the 405. You could take the 405 all the way to Culver. So 405, Culver, and then Culver takes you all the way up into the Orchard Hills and into Northpark. So that's Culver. Not far, easy breezy, piece of cake. Let's go Portola. You can go to Tustin Ranch. Portola, you can go to Irvine Boulevard. We have the marketplace here, which we talked about. You keep coming down. You come down to Jamboree. Once you're on Jamboree, I'm going to open up a whole different map in a second. So now you're on Jamboree. Where's Jamboree take you? Jamboree takes you to Newport Beach, Newport Coast, Corona Del Mar, Crystal Cove, Highway 1, Pacific Coast Highway, your half-hour Laguna Beach, half-hour to Huntington Beach, you're an hour and a half from Los Angeles, 2 hours to San Diego. So much to see and do. And I'm going to pop up some things. Again, lots of things in the bio. Check out all that. That hopefully gives you a good idea about Northpark, where it's just centrally located, wonderful community, guard-gated, 900 homes. I'm going to show you some of the homes here in a minute. Just a wonderful place to live.
And if you have any questions, of course, call me, let me know. So this is one of the things I liked was this. So this gives you a nice idea of the terrain. This is the Orchard Hills. This is Orchard Hills itself. This is a shopping center. As you can see, Hogue Urgent Care. This is an actual producing. This is one of the largest producing avocado orchards farms in the entire world, owned by the Irvine Company. There's Northwood High School. So you have Northwood here. Coming this way, we have Northpark here. Come down below. There's Hicks Canyon Elementary, just below Northpark's, little west. You've got Central Park Avenue, which is one of the access points. Hicks Canyon Park, come to Central Park. You can come down into Northpark Square and the others. In Culver also goes into Irvine. So restaurants, lots of restaurants. Let's talk about Fashion Island, and let's talk about Newport. So Jamboree goes all the way up. You can hit to 405. You can take Jamboree all the way up to Irvine Boulevard. You can take it all the way up to Portola Parkway. Then you're going to make a right. You're going to go south, and you'll find Northpark. It's not that far off that. You're 20 minutes. But what's neat is, Fashion Island. So if you've got the Taste of Mexico. You've got Cucina. You've got, there's our office, Coldwell Banker, Newport Beach. We're the largest, it's over $3 billion worth of real estate this year. We're big. There's an urgent care center. You've got a nice little dog park. Jamboree takes you all the way down to Balboa Island. And there you are, you're on the island. So you've taken Jamboree all the way down. PCH takes you this way, Laguna Beach, or Huntington Beach. This way, Laguna Beach. So you're on the island, and this is all Balboa Island. Now, what's cool is in Balboa Island, you can take the ferry. You can go across to Balboa Peninsula. See Balboa Island near Balboa Peninsula. So you can see then we have Corona Del Mar and China Beach, and I'll go over some other beaches. So this is Balboa Peninsula. And there is a ferry that runs between. So you're not that far from a lot of things. You want to play golf, and you belong to Newport Beach Country Club. You're there. You've got the Tustin Ranch Golf Club, not far. You've got Strawberry Farms, 15 minutes away. Oak Creek Golf Club. So you're close to a lot of golf clubs. Pelican Hill Golf Club, same thing. Probably 20 minutes to a half hour. So you're really near a lot of things. A lot of restaurants, a lot of shopping. It's absolutely fantastic. Come down, spend some time here at the island. Head over. You've got the pier right here, as you can see. Spend some time, hang out. Beautiful beach. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beach. Now, I've said this in some other videos. I'm a really strong swimmer. One of the things I did in the Marine Corps was I was a water safety survival instructor. So I was pretty much a marathon swimmer. I ran swim teams and swim clubs and pools, things like that. The beach here is wonderful, Balboa Peninsula. I love it. However, the waves break really close to the shore. Unless you're a really strong swimmer, it's just not fun because you're getting rolled. And what happens is you get rolled and then you become disoriented and you start swallowing water and people panic. And it's just not a fun place to swim in. It's a great place to go hang out. There's a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff in this area, but I would caution, again, unless you're a strong swimmer, there's some other beaches I would recommend, and we're going to go over those. Great place. There are a lot of cool restaurants. Fun. It's fun. You've got, there's a lot of things to do. It's the beach. Hopefully, I'm not confusing you. Gives you a good idea of what's here. Newport Dunes. You want to rent? You want to come and have some fun? Bring your family. Come by yourself. They rent some things there, and you can come and play on the water. They also have an excellent July 4th fireworks. So as you can see, what we're going by. Good restaurant, Gulfstream. I really like it. MacArthur. So you can see, and then you'll eventually hit Laguna Beach. It's going to take you by. There's Pelican Hill Golf Club. So there's Newport Coast. Here's the Pelicans, Pelican Crest, Pelican Hill. Keep coming down this way, there's Pelican Point. Pelican Point is a guard-gated community. It's the only one that's south of Pacific Coast Highway that's guard gated. What's interesting about these homes as you get into Corona del Mar is there's only one community that's guard gated. So you can be on Brighton, which they call Billionaires Row. You can be a $30 million house and it doesn't have a gate. It's very interesting. We're coming down to Laguna Beach, so we're going south. And as you come this way, you've got Pelican Point, you've got the Crystal Cove State Park. There is a place here to actually camp. We've camped. It's not far from here. It's a wonderful, wonderful campground. We had an ocean view from our campground. And if you want information on it, let me know. We got Crystal Cove Steak Shack, or Shake Shack. Gotta grab a burger there. Again, you're on Pacific Coast. By the way, they have shakes too. So coming down, Javier's. Now we're at Crystal Cove. Let me show you. We have Javier's. We have Mastro. There's Trader Joe's. So as you can see, if you're looking to buy an Aston Martin, go and buy an Aston Martin. Bluefin, all kinds of things. This is Crystal Cove. All of this. I'll be doing a video on Crystal Cove. It's a newer community. It's some interesting things up there. So again, you've got a Mastros, which is right by Javier's. So absolutely wonderful, wonderful food. Just let you take a look at this. Okay. I didn't mean literally next door. There's Mastros. They say that's one of the great steaks you can get. Reef Point takes you up and into Crystal Cove. Yeah, we're gonna have things on Crystal Cove. Let me close this. Let's go into Northpark Schools. So this is the website of the homeowners and the HOA. Crummock and Huseby. As you can see, then we've got the Irvine Unified School District, one of the best school districts in the country. And the kids go Hicks Canyon Elementary, Orchard Hills Middle School, and Beckman High School. So the elementary school is just a little east of Northpark. It's just outside the gates. Beckman's a little farther away. It's off of Bryan, and Orchard Hills is off of Orchard Hills Middle School is off of Culver. So I'll have links to all the schools. Call me if you have any questions. Let me know. Just have a lot of information. I don't want to oversaturate you, but I want to certainly give you a lot. So that's what we have here. This is the Northpark Plaza. You've got Starbucks. You have the Chai Lan restaurant. You've got Chase Bank. You have a Chevron, so you can grab some gas. Chipotle, CVS Pharmacy, Donut Star. Had donuts there. Ooh, really good. So close by. All right, so that's it for us on the Northpark Plaza. You're not that far from a lot of things, as you can see right there. That's close by. Hicks Canyon. I've got some information on the Hicks Canyon. We've got a ton of stuff. Sports fields. You've got soccer fields. You've got picnic. You've got barbecue. This is beautiful. 16 plus acres just to run around. Really cool. Culver, Hicks Canyon. Where would you come out? You would come out the Central Park Avenue gate, come down to Hicks Canyon. View Park Avenue. So that's that. Let's take a look at the Tustin Marketplace, the Irvine Marketplace. A lot of good stuff. We've got all of this, all these restaurants. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of ways to spend money, a lot of places to eat. It's just a great location. So BJ's Restaurant, California Pizza Kitchen, Carl's is burgers, good breakfast. Chevron over there too. Chase Bank, Chick-fil-A. There's also an In-N-Out if you like burgers. Good. Hop Dottie, great burger too. Corner Bakery's no longer there. They're being replaced. Dairy Queen, ooh, it's that nice one. Love it. World Market, Dick's Sporting Goods. That's the Irvine Marketplace, Tustin Marketplace. You can access that off of Portola Parkway or Irvine, and then it's just off of Culver, Jamboree. You can take Culver down, and then you'll make a right, and you're going to go either Portola Parkway or you're going to go Irvine Boulevard, and then you'll be in the marketplace. Things to do. Oh my gosh, look at all this. You're not far from the museum. There's a new Museum of Art coming, and it's going to, they say it's going to be even better. The 10 City Children's Museum, Tanaka Farms. You can grab some, you pick options. You can grab some good vegetables, good fruit. Great park. We're going to go more into Great Park. Corona del Mar State Beach Park, Irvine Regional Park. Irvine Regional Park, great hiking. A lot of cool stuff. The Orange County Zoo is in the regional park. There's a lot of things to see and do. This is hundreds and hundreds of acres. So you have an air museum, the Wedge. The Wedge is where it's the most dangerous surfing is. It's really a tough one. Main Beach, Aliso. So you can see Aliso by Aliso Creek. You have Wood Canyon Wilderness. You have all kinds of things about the pier. Irvine Park Railroad is in the Irvine Regional Park. So much to see and do. Wild Rivers. I'm going to show you that in a second. A lot of cool things. A lot of hiking. Little Corona Beach, Jeffrey, Bomber. I'm going to have links to all of this. So as you can see, there's so much to see and do. Because you're close to the airports, you could be within 2 hours of flying time. You could be in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. You could, if you want to go to Aspen, if you want to go to Vail, if you want to go to Park City, Utah, you're a couple hours away. You're also about 2 hours away driving. You could fly up there, but you could, in about 2 hours, you could be at Big Bear. You could be out Mountain High. If you want to go the opposite way, you can go to the desert. You can go to Palm Springs. You can go to Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree. I was in the Marine Corps, 29 Palms, so I'm very familiar with desert. So you can see just so much seeing. The Wedge and the surfing. You've got Tustin Ranch Golf Park, OC Parks. They've got the library. Great Park. I keep mentioning the Great Park. That's because there's so much to see and do. So you have Wild Rivers, which is just an amazing, definitely something we're looking for. We haven't gone yet, but we're looking forward to it. You have the carousel, you have the hangar, you have volleyball, you had soccer, all these soccer fields. Oh my goodness. You have baseball. You have the links for this. You have a farm and food lab, children's play area. That's a fun place. We've taken the family there. We encourage you to get over there and to see the area. I'm going to have a link to Wild Rivers. I want you to actually pull it up and see what it's like. Some amazing slides, some amazing things they're coming up with on this. Again, this is all the Great Park. And we're going to have more and more on the Great Park. Portola High School's new high school. We talked about that in the Portola Springs video. Irvine Spectrum, huge amount of shopping, huge amount of food, millions of square feet of office space, shopping. Whether you're looking to relax, get mani-pedi, spend some money on great jewelry. Oh, by a card, I think there's a Tesla, but there's an Apple store and some other places. Dining, great restaurants. You've got California Pizza Kitchen. You've got the Cheesecake Factory. You've got, as you can see, Little Sister. Beautiful Gelato Shop. Gelato Shop is right by the Regal Cinema. So Regal Cinema has an IMAX theater, has a 4DX, all kinds of stuff. So, Cheesecake Factory. If you go home hungry from Cheesecake Factory, you ordered the wrong thing. California Pizza Kitchen. Love the barbecue chicken pizza. Very interesting. Tender greens, all kinds of great stuff. You're within 20 minutes of here. All kinds of cool stuff. Movies, rides, attractions. You've got the Improv. That's where they talk about the venues. You've got Dave & Buster's. You've got the Improv comedy in the Regal I talked about. Odyssey VR is open. My son has enjoyed that. Let's take a look at, before I move on, let's take a look at a tax bill. So you do have Melrose. The nominal tax base rate is 1%. Then you have Melrose, comes out to about 1.3%. $2 million home, $26,000. So this home was assessed at $1,168,000. So you have a $15,000 bill. That's for the year. Okay, $75,58, $16 every 6 months. So it kind of gives you, hopefully it gives you an idea of the cost of ownership in Northpark. Not inexpensive, but it's a wonderful community. Beaches, one of the things that we've enjoyed, Doheny State Beach, you can camp there. So here's some beaches. I'm going to have these. I'm going to have a link. This just gives you an idea of some of the beaches that you're not far from. You're within 45 minutes even of San Clemente. You got San Clemente State Beach. You've got a little Corona Del Mar Beach, beautiful walking area, not some place you really want to swim in, but they have some seals there. So you can see this sea lions, dolphins, some really cool stuff there. You can go whale watching from Newport, but just standing there, you're not going to see a lot. Good idea of the things that are close by. This is a beach. We fished off a bunch of these piers. Don't really catch much. Maybe a shark, every once in a while, a small shark, a ray, starfish. Throw them back. This is fun to be out. So that gives you an idea of some of the beaches. Okay. Beautiful. Let's talk about the homes. All right. Now, first home, Terrabella, attached condo, $700,000, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,167 square feet. They're asking $700,000. Let's take a look. Again, this is an interesting. This entrance is unique because you have a kind of a quasi-private entrance. It's really interesting. It's different than we're going to see in some other buildings, some other properties. Kind of a hotelish feel because you walk through here or you walk up here, you walk through there. So it's very different. You have a hallway, and then rarely do you have an outside door. It's very interesting. Still nice. And if you want to live in Irvine and you want a newer 2-bedroom, then these are built between 1999 and 2003. Then this is built in 2000, so right there. Then this is certainly very desirable. It's within the staff gates of Northpark, so a lot of value there. You have all the amenities of Northpark. You've got the tot lot, basketball, you've got pools, all kinds of things. There's a swimming pool there. So that's on Terrabella, $700,000, 1,167 square feet. We talked earlier about the HOA. This is $500 a month. That includes the master community, plus it includes for the community of Terrabella. So let's go to the second home. Here we have one on Talmadge, $899, 1,604 square feet. It is a corner unit. It's in, as you can see, the Auburn tract. Let's take a look at some of the photos inside. So this one's unique. There's none that I'm aware of that are multi-levels in Terrabella. There might be. I don't believe there are though. But here in the Auburn, here you have more on Talmadge. Here you have an upstairs. So it's 2-story, fireplace, Caesar stone, stainless steel appliances. A lot of the properties now are going luxury vinyl, manufactured wood. That's just the way they're going on that. So separate entrance. Again, it is different than the Terrabella, but you're talking $200,000 more. So the Terrabellas, so that's 2. So the price is $899, 1,604 square feet, $560 a square foot, 140 Talmadge, Auburn. Let's go up now. Petaluma. Now Petaluma, it is in the Saratoga tract. So it is, as you can see, 1,799. It is 2,804 square feet. It is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's a detached home. The garage is attached. So I've sold Saratoga models. Beautiful front door. There is HOA. There is an architectural committee, so don't go changing your front door without asking for permission because it might not be allowed. So you can see, bigger center island. Excuse me. Big backsplash, granite, open floor plan. This is on Petaluma. This is Petaluma, Saratoga tract in Northpark. Carpet. Again, luxury vinyl, manufactured wood, pretty standard. Main bedroom, master bedroom has dual vanities. It's not unusual to see fans in rooms. Nice built-ins, good sized closet, nice walk-in closet. A lot of granite there. That's a lot of granite. So washer and dryer. So there's a separate laundry room. That's a secondary bathroom. That's the size of lot. You just don't get big lots in most of the homes. Now this is interesting. One of the things that in the Saratoga is one of the things that the builder did, California Pacific, they put their garages in the back. And this is called a porte cochere. But learn that because I sold one of these models. Porte cochere. So you drive through, and your garage is back here. So a lot of times garages are at the front of these properties, but not this one. So again, Northpark, swing parks, gazebos, a lot of walking paths, a lot of great places to walk. So this is a nice aerial view. You're not going to get a big lot. Now what's interesting about this is it almost feels like two homes. This is actually the same. This is actually the same home. There is a separate entrance here. I can't go here. Some of them are attached through the main or master bedroom, but they have a separate entrance also. I've seen them both ways. I've sold this model. Wonderful model, wonderful home. Really great. But it's one home. So some people see it and say, wow, well, there's someone directly behind you. Well, there is someone behind you, but not them. So all of this is one home. Separate entrance. Good sized room here. Good sized room. So you can access it this way. So there's an idea of the proximity. Great Park, Irvine Spectrum, Irvine Boulevard, 405. You're just not far. Here's the entrance to Northpark. Nice photo. The entrance to Northpark, and you have your access points. Very nice. Big pools, whole lot. So that's 6 Petaluma. So the last home. Very interesting. This is a Huntington home. 3,923 square feet. Earlier I mentioned I was going to show you a home, the bigger lot. Here it is. So this home, 2 rolling hills. This is a lot. This was built by the builder pretty much for themselves, and there is no other home like this in Northpark. This is some rolling hills. This is a cul-de-sac. No homes here, but here's 2 rolling hills. Big home. 3,923 square feet. What's cool is you have an entrance. You have a gate there. Remember we saw the porte cochere in 6 Petaluma that had the garage in the back. Here we have a garage directly in front. So this is a Richmond American home. Beautiful home. 2 rolling hills in 6 Petaluma. Beautiful home. Most of the homes here do not have pools. There are some that do, but most of the homes don't. This, as a matter of fact, this home is pretty close to one of the big pools. So you see they do jacuzzi, but absolutely beautiful home. Built between 1999 and 2003. They'll come back. So you see a lot of people come in and make lots of modifications. These are wonderful homes. This is still Northpark. So dual closets, as you can see. So there's dual closets. There's a big tub. Vanity here, vanity over here also. I've sold this model. So in-suite bathrooms. Once you get the bigger homes over there, that wasn't as big a deal. The in-suite. In-suite we see definitely the in-suite in Orchard Hills is far more consistent. We didn't see them that often over in Northpark. This wasn't a big deal. The Huntingtons, the Cambrias, but below that, not every Saratogas, Mendocinos, a lot of them just don't have all in-suite baths. This wasn't a big deal. So, good sized garage. Tandem garage. This is something that you don't see everywhere. This is a tandem. It's a 2-car garage. But you have to share a spot. So you park behind someone. So 3,923 square feet, 12,000 square foot lot on the market for almost $3 million. And as far as the HOA, you are $235. That's the standard HOA. That's what you'll see. 6 Petaluma, $235. Malibu, $235. If you're on Tascadero, if you're on Paso Robles, $235, because you only have single-family detached homes. So, absolutely wonderful community. And I know I went a little longer than I have in other videos. I've sold a lot of homes here. It's a community that I've been very passionate about. I think there's so much to offer there. Guard-gated, top-notch schools, course, Irvine is considered one of the safest cities in America. You've got walking paths. You've got great proximity to so many things. It's a great place to call home. Love to hear from you. Give me a call. Shoot me a text. Send me an email. Let me know how I can help you make a smooth move to Irvine, California.